The hardest part wasn't the betrayal. It was that he was the person I would have called about it. Daniel and I had been friends for 14 years. Since we were 9 years old, sitting at the same lunch table because every other seat was taken. That's how it starts, sometimes. Not with a choice. With a coincidence that becomes the most important relationship of your life. He knew everything about me. Every failure. Every fear. Every version of myself I'd shown to nobody else. That's what made it so precise. What he did, and I won't go into details because the details aren't the point, used exactly the information I had trusted him with. He didn't hurt me by accident. He hurt me with knowledge. With 14 years of carefully kept secrets turned into a single act that cost me more than I want to say here. When I found out, I didn't call him. I sat in my car for an hour. Then I went home and made dinner. Like a person. Like someone whose life hadn't just changed shape. People ask, "Did you see it coming?" No. That's the thing about real betrayal. It doesn't announce itself. There's no villain music. No warning. Just Tuesday. Just your phone ringing and a voice telling you something that rearranges every memory you have. Every conversation we'd had, I went back through, looking for the moment, the sign. There wasn't one. Or maybe there were 100 and I called them friendship. I didn't speak to him for 8 months. He tried twice. A message each time. Not an excuse, just, "I'm sorry. I know that's not enough." He was right. It wasn't. But here's the thing I didn't expect. The anger faded. Not the hurt. The hurt stayed, changed shape, became something quieter and more permanent. But the anger, the hot, loud, righteous anger, it burned itself out after about 4 months. What was left was stranger. Grief. I was grieving him, the person I thought he was. 14 years of a friendship that had been, in some fundamental way, built on a version of him that wasn't entirely true. You can miss someone and never want to see them again. I didn't know that until him. I'm not going to tell you I forgave him. I'm not going to tell you we rebuilt the friendship, because we didn't. What I'm going to tell you is this. He taught me something I couldn't have learned any other way. That the people who can hurt you most are the ones you let closest. And that letting people close anyway, knowing that, understanding that, is not stupidity. It's the only way to live. I have friends now who know less about me than Daniel did. And I trust them more carefully. Not because I closed. Because I learned the difference between giving someone your story and giving them the knife.